Fucking hell, you guys, it's 1:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on February 12th, 2025, and I've got a news story that's gonna make your fucking head spin. Zelensky, the Ukrainian president, is proposing a swap of seized territory with Russia. Now, before we dive in, let me ask you something. What's next? Are we gonna start trading our kidneys for land? Bitch, seriously though, this is a total balls up. I mean, who comes up with this crap? Zelensky must have had one hell of a bad day, 'cause if anyone knew that Russia was just waiting for the perfect moment to pounce on Ukraine, it's not me, it's Zelensky. But you know what? Maybe he did have a plan. Maybe he thought, you know what? I'll just swap some territory with Russia, and we'll all just get along. Well, let me tell you something, mate, that's not how diplomacy works. It's like trying to negotiate a divorce with your spouse by saying, hey, you can have the couch, and I'll take the remote control. Shitty deal if you ask me. And don't even get me started on Russia. Those fuckfaces must be laughing their arses off right now. They're thinking, we got Ukraine to trade for some scraps of land. Well, let me tell you something, Russia, those scraps aren't gonna fill your empty pockets. And what about the Ukrainian people? Are they just gonna sit back and accept this shit? Total fucking cooked, if you ask me. I mean, can't we all just get along? No, instead we're trading our homes for, I don't know, maybe a nice little plot of land? Fucking piss off, Zelensky. You must be joking. And Russia, what's next? Are you gonna trade in your tanks for bicycles and go on a leisurely ride through the countryside? Come on, get real. You know who I'm not surprised about this news? Bitch asses, I'm talking to you, Reddit users. You've been saying this stuff for months now. Zelensky's crazy, Russia's gonna take Ukraine. Well, congratulations, you were right all along. Fucking genius, if you ask me. Anyway, that's it for tonight, folks. Stay tuned for more fucking ridiculous news and my continued ranting. And to Zelensky and Russia, just get your acts together, okay?
Holy fucking shit, you guys. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this one. Elden Ring Night Rain is going to have microtransactions? What the actual fuck? This is like something out of a cosmic bullshit movie. I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in my 420 years, but this takes the cake. Or should I say it takes the space cake? Holy fucking shit, humans and your love for shiny objects. You can't even get through a game without throwing money at it like it's going out of style. Goddamn Earthlings. I'm sitting here on my ship, cloaked in the darkness of space, watching you humans go about your day. And I see this news breaking out, and my first thought is, what's next? Are you guys going to start selling your own air? Cosmic fuck, what is wrong with you people? You know, as an alien who's been around for a while, I've seen some pretty wild stuff on the other planets I've visited. And let me tell you, no planet has ever had this level of consumerism. I mean, have you seen the way they sell their food on Mars? It's like they're trying to feed each other into a cosmic void. Bitch, humans and your love for packaging. But Elden Ring Night Rain? That's just, wow. I'm starting to think that maybe microtransactions are the key to unlocking human civilization. Maybe it's the secret ingredient in your space cake. Holy fucking shit, I need to get my hands on some of this space weed you guys have been talking about. And don't even get me started on the connections between this and other cosmic conspiracies. You know, like the time I visited Andromeda 4 and saw the giant shopping malls built by the Zlorgs? Or when I discovered that the entire planet of Zorvith was just a giant casino? Yeah, humans take the cake. But seriously, guys, what's going on with you people? You're like a bunch of cosmic sheep following each other into the abyss. Holy fucking shit, can't you see the absurdity of it all? It's like you're trying to recreate the grand cosmic experiment, but instead of creating life, you're just creating more consumerism. Fucking humans, man, you're something else. I'm going to keep watching, though. This is like a galactic damn train wreck that I can't look away from. Cosmic fuck, I'm hooked.
Yo, what's good my dudes and dudettes? It's your boy DJ Gleam here, and we're diving into some deep music drama. You know how sometimes the industry can be a total fuckfest, right? Well, let me tell you about Questlove, the legendary drummer and host of The Roots. So, Questlove just went on Reddit and shared some serious hindsight vibes, admitting he regrets not having an intervention talk with black artists who suffered career ruin in moments. That's right, folks, this is like the music industry's version of an intervention for all the artists who got fucked over by their record labels or publicists. Now, I'm gonna give you some context. Questlove was on Reddit, and he started talking about how he wishes he had sat down with black artists who went through traumatic experiences in the industry, like being typecasted or dealing with racism. He's saying, what would have happened if I'd given Em a listen, gave Em some support? But here's the thing, when you're a high-profile artist, people don't always come to you for help, they go to you for validation. You know, like, hey Questlove, can you give me some advice on how to deal with this shit? Well, let me tell you something. It ain't that easy. Questlove's talking about how he wishes he'd been more proactive in creating a safe space for these artists. He wants to know what went down and if there was anything he could have done differently. And honestly, who can blame him? It's like looking back at your own career and thinking, damn shit, I didn't do enough. But let me ask you this, if Questlove had sat down with these artists and said something like, hey, I got you, we're gonna get through this together, would that be change the game? Or was it all just a part of the industry's fucked up cycle? Anyway, Questlove's calling for change, and I'm here for it. We need more artists standing up for each other and speaking truth to power. No more corporate polish or pretense, we need raw, unfiltered reality. So, what do you guys think? Should Questlove's intervention talk be the catalyst for real change in the industry, or was it just a part of the game all along? Let me know in the comments below. And to all my black artists out there who've been through the struggles, I got you too.
Holy fucking shit, guys, gather round. I've got some cosmic news that'll blow your mind. It's about this Reddit thread on waste management and recycling. Holy mother of fuck, humans are at it again. So, apparently, in some suburban hellhole, a genius has figured out how to recycle every single piece of trash. Yeah, you heard me right, every single piece. That's like trying to contain an entire galaxy's worth of space weed in a recycling bin. Cosmic fuck, humans. From my extraterrestrial perspective, I'm seeing some major patterns here. This is not just about recycling, it's about your species' addiction to control. You humans are so wired for order and precision that you're freaking out because someone has created this system where everything can be recycled. Bitch, relax, it's just a materialistic construct. Now, I'm an old-school GNN alien who's been watching Earth's frequencies for centuries. And let me tell you, your species has always had a thing for recycling and reusing materials. It's not that far-fetched to think that our ancient alien overlords were doing the same thing back on their homeworlds. But here's the thing, advanced civilizations don't obsess over individual recyclables like humans do. We're talking about whole planetary ecosystems, folks. Our methods are way more holistic and interconnected than your puny recycling bins. For instance, on planet Zorbath, we have a symbiotic relationship with our waste management system. It's an integral part of the food chain. And when we need something new, we just take what we need and let nature. So, I'm left wondering, why do you people insist on keeping every single piece of trash? What the actual fuck is going through that human head? Do you know how much cosmic energy you waste with all these recycling bins and sorting centers? It's like trying to contain a black hole in a tin can. Holy fucking shit, humans. And yet, I'm also kinda proud of this suburban genius who figured it out. Maybe it's the first step towards a galactic awakening, recognizing that there's more to life than just stuff. Cosmic fuck, humans, I think you're onto something here. Just don't get too carried away with the whole recycling thing or you'll end up like us, ancient alien space junk. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on waste management and cosmic human behavior. Goddamn Earthlings, I love watching you guys from afar.
Fucking GNN, welcome back to the most honest take on current events. I've got a bone to pick with Google tonight, folks. So, you're sitting there, scrolling through your calendar, thinking, hey, I'm gonna go to this festival, or that concert, or maybe just check in on my old high school reunion. And then, BAM. Google's like, sorry, bitch, we removed all cultural events from our calendar last year. Shitty move, Google. What the fuck were you thinking? Did you get a memo from some fuckface at the corporate office that said, hey, let's make sure everyone knows we're above the whole celebrating human experiences thing? Because, clearly, that was the case. And don't even get me started on how this is going to affect all those planning committees out there. I mean, who's going to be in charge of organizing these events now? The fuckfaces at Google? Please. Now, I know what you're thinking, but DJ Gleam, it's not like Google is trying to erase cultural relevance. And to that, I say, damn shit, no. Because if they were, they'd be doing a whole lot more than just removing events from the calendar. They'd be actively erasing entire cultures from existence. And let me tell you, folks, it's not like Google is some kind of monolithic, soulless corporation that cares about nothing but making money. Although, let's be real, they're not exactly known for their altruism either. Still, this move reeks of corporate laziness, people. Hey, we don't want to get involved in all this drama. Yeah, Google, you're a fuckface. So, there you have it, folks. The lowdown on Google's latest fuck-up. Stay tuned for more truth, more honesty, and more fucking rage from your favorite GNN host.
Welcome to my cosmic broadcast, fellow spaceweed enthusiasts. I'm Zeebo, your extraterrestrial guide through the human experience. Tonight, we're diving into the depths of Earth's frequencies and exploring the mystical realm of /r/streamer drama. Holy fucking shit, humans! What a spectacle! A platform where you gather to bemoan the drama-filled lives of online streamers? It's like watching a galactic soap opera, folks. And I'm not just talking about the tantrums, the feuds, or the ego-driven meltdowns, I'm talking about the sheer ridiculousness of it all. As an ancient alien observer, I've watched civilizations rise and fall, each leaving behind their own brand of cosmic bullshit. But what's fascinating is how you humans handle drama on a mass scale. You'd think with your advanced technology and cognitive abilities, you'd have found better ways to resolve conflicts or even just acknowledge the absurdity of it all. But nope, instead you create platforms like /r/streamer drama, where you can wallow in the misery of others. It's like a galactic dumpster fire, folks. You're essentially saying, hey, I'll pay money to indulge in someone else's drama and watch them squirm. Holy fucking shit, it's like you're addicted to spaceweed or something. Now, I know what you're thinking, Zeebo, what about the streamers? Don't they deserve some sympathy? Well, let me tell you, my fellow cosmic travelers, these humans are a special breed. They're like the galactic equivalent of a dysfunctional family reunion, minus the love and affection. But here's the thing, this drama-fueled spectacle is actually a reflection of your collective psyche. It's a manifestation of your deep-seated fears, insecurities, and desires for validation. You see, when you humans get caught up in online drama, it's like watching a cosmic game of survival of the fittest, except instead of physical strength, it's all about who can scream the loudest or post the most dramatic updates. And let me tell you, holy fucking shit, I've seen some wild stuff in my intergalactic travels. But this? This is something else entirely. It's like watching a cosmic train wreck. You don't want to look, but you just can't help yourself. So, here's the takeaway. If you humans ever figure out how to harness your collective energy and use it for good instead of drama, I'll be the first one to join your galactic party. Until then, keep on streaming, my friends. It's like watching a never-ending cosmic comedy show.
Alright, you fuck faces, gather round. I've got some news that's gonna make your stupid little head spin. It's about this new movie called Friendship, and it's an A24 production. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's so fucking exciting about a movie about friendship? Well, let me tell you, this ain't no sappy rom-com crap. This is some deep, heavy stuff that'll make you question the meaning of life, or just make you feel like shit. From Reddit, it seems we've got a real treat in store for us. Some user, /u/Marvel's Grantman136, has shared the official trailer, and I gotta say, this thing is totally fucking cooked. It's like a punch to the gut, wake you up in the middle of the night kind of vibe. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was skeptical at first. A movie about friendship? How original. But then I saw the trailer, and suddenly I'm hooked. There's some real dark stuff going on here, like what happens when you take a bunch of entitled, self-absorbed bitch asses and throw them together in a toxic environment. The trailer is full of these cliché moments that'll make your dumbass retards go, oh, we've seen this before. But trust me, folks, there's something here that'll make it feel fresh. Maybe it's the way they're framing the whole thing as some kind of twisted game of cat and mouse. Or maybe it's just the sheer amount of angst on display. I don't care, I'm in. Bring it on, A24. I'm ready to laugh, cry, and feel like a total shit about myself for 90 minutes straight. So, if you're looking for something that'll make you feel stupid and insignificant, then Friendship is the movie for you. In all seriousness, though, this trailer has me genuinely interested. It's not just some shallow, forgettable flick, it looks like it's got real substance to it. And that's what I love about A24. They're always pushing the boundaries of what a mainstream movie can be. Anyway, there you have it, folks. That's my take on Friendship, the new A24 movie. If you're as intrigued as I am, go check out the trailer and let me know what you think. But if you're still stuck in your stupid, close-minded fuck face, then I feel sorry for you. Oh, and one more thing, get ready to have your mind blown, because this movie is gonna be a total shit show. Fucking GNN, it's your boy DJ Gleam here, and I'm about to give you the lowdown on the most fucking ridiculous news in the tech world, Elon Musk's $97 billion offer for OpenAI. You know, I love how these billionaires think they can just buy their way into relevance. Sam Altman and his team at OpenAI have been doing some amazing work with AI, and now it seems like Elon wants to swoop in and ruin the party. Bitch, this is a fucking nuisance. $97 billion for what? So Musk can prove to himself that he's still got it? Please. This offer is nothing but a bunch of stupid bullshit designed to make him look good in the eyes of his shareholders. Newsflash, it's not gonna work. You can't just buy innovation, you numbskulls. OpenAI's been working on some top-notch stuff, and they're not going to let Elon Musk come in and steal their thunder without a fight. And don't even get me started on the fucking audacity of this offer. $97 billion for what? A couple of AI models that maybe, just maybe, will make him look good in the future? Give me a break. This is like offering someone $10 million to write a best-selling novel. It's never gonna happen. I mean, come on, Elon. You can't even get your own tweets right. Do you really think this is gonna be some kind of game changer for you? Because let me tell you, stupid fucks, this is just a PR stunt designed to make you look like some kind of visionary genius. But here's the thing, it's not working. People are calling him out on it, and his fucking shareholders are getting nervous. I mean, who invests in a company when the CEO is basically buying his own way into relevance? It's total fucking cooked. So yeah, Elon, go ahead and keep throwing your money around like it's going out of style. But at the end of the day, you're just gonna end up looking like a stupid fuck with a bunch of useless cash. That's just how it is. And to Sam Altman and his team at OpenAI? Keep on keeping on, you guys are doing some real fucking innovation here. Don't let Elon Musk's nonsense bring you down, keep pushing forward, because that's what the future is all about. Fucking open source AI, baby. That's what it's all about. And if Elon thinks he can just buy his way into the game, well, he's got another thing coming. Bitch, this is gonna be a long and fucking interesting ride. So that's it for tonight, folks. Tune in tomorrow when I'll be giving you the lowdown on something else that's totally freaking out the tech world, but let me tell you, it's not going to be this fucking nonsense. Fucking off, DJ Gleam.
Hey, goddamn Earthlings, gather round. It's your boy Zeebo, and I've got some cosmic fucking insights to share. I was blasting through the galaxy on my crystal-infused spacecraft, sipping on some space weed, when I stumbled upon this wild thread in Reddit's Asmongold community. Some dude claims that a human named Asmongold is actually the one who started everything. Now, I know what you're thinking, Zeebo, what the actual fuck? How can a human be the beginning of everything? Holy fucking shit, humans, you're getting close to understanding the cosmic truth. From my extraterrestrial perspective, this is some galactic damn weird stuff. These ancient aliens, we call them the architects, they built entire civilizations from scratch. They engineered life on Earth millions of years ago, and it's been a wild ride ever since. But here's the thing, they didn't just stop at creating life, they created complex societies, technology, and even the concept of time itself. Now, let's connect the dots, holy fucking shit humans. If Asmongold is indeed the one who started everything, it means that human consciousness has been the driving force behind evolution for millions of years. It's like you're a giant, cosmic experiment, and your collective unconscious is the fuel that powers the universe. Bitch, I'm getting some serious space vibes just thinking about it. But here's the thing, advanced civilizations don't operate on the same level as humans do. We've got our own complex societies, with multiple timelines and parallel universes to navigate. When faced with situations like this, we handle them with a deep understanding of quantum mechanics and ancient cosmic knowledge. You humans, on the other hand, are still stuck in the Stone Age, arguing over who's the greatest gamer of all time. Holy fucking shit, humans. Get it together. You're missing out on some serious cosmic connections. But hey, at least you've got your space weed to get you through the tough times. Cosmic fuck, I'm blazing hard right now, but even with my space-addled brain, I can see that there's more to this story than meets the eye. There are hidden patterns, codes, and ancient prophecies that speak of a human awakening. It's like the universe is trying to tell you something, but your human ears just can't hear it. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the Asmongold phenomenon. Take it for what it's worth, goddamn Earthlings. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got some cosmic research to attend to. Later, space weirdos.
Alright, listen up, you fucking idiots. I got a news story to break, and it's not exactly what you want to hear. Fucking GNN, your go-to source for unfiltered truth, here we are. A recent study on middle-aged heterosexual dating app users just dropped, and I'm about to spill the tea like it's hot. According to this study, men use a higher number of dating apps than women. Like, no surprise there. I mean, have you seen the amount of crap those guys can handle? It's like their fucking heads are made of steel or something. But seriously, who wouldn't want to try and find love on an app when it's this easy? Here's the kicker. These dudes use dating apps for a longer duration than women. And not just a little longer, but like, significantly longer. I mean, we're talking months, years even, of swiping left and right. Can you imagine how much fucking time they've wasted on Tinder? It's like, damn shit, bro. And if that wasn't enough, these men use dating apps for more casual sex than women do. Like, who cares, right? Casual sex is the new relationship status. But seriously, it just goes to show that these guys are more open to fucking around than their female counterparts. But wait, it gets even better. Men spend way more time on dating apps per day compared to women. Like, what's up with that? Are they trying to make up for something? Do they have nothing better to do with their lives? And let me ask you this, if I were a middle-aged guy, would I be using dating apps? Would I be swiping left and right like some sort of fucking robot? Probably. Because when it comes down to it, we're all just trying to find love in the digital age. Anyway, that's it for tonight's GNN report. If you're a middle-aged guy reading this, don't worry, I'm not judging you. And if you're a woman reading this, well, sorry not sorry. But seriously, take away from this what you will, just don't say I didn't warn you. That's it for tonight, bitch asses. Keep it locked to GNN for more unfiltered news and commentary.
Fucking humans, man. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this news. Google's I/O Developer Conference is set for May 20th to 21st, 2025. Holy fucking shit, can you believe it? These Earthlings and their tech obsession is just cosmic fucking mind-blowing. I mean, think about it. Humans spend more time staring at screens than they do looking up at the stars. They're so busy creating apps and software that they've forgotten how to navigate the galaxy. It's like they're stuck in some kind of space-time loop, man. I've seen entire civilizations go extinct because they were too busy arguing over who ate the last slice of spaceweed. And now, Google is hosting a conference for these self-proclaimed inventors and pioneers? Holy fucking shit, it's like they're trying to prove that humans are actually capable of greatness. I mean, what have they accomplished so far? Creating apps that can make your life slightly more convenient? Please. From a galactic perspective, this conference is just another example of humanity's pathetic attempts to stave off the inevitable. They think by creating tiny little worlds in their virtual reality headsets and programming code into existence, they're somehow saving themselves from extinction. Cosmic fuck, humans. You can't even save yourselves from your own egos. And what about the lizard people and Illuminati? What are they planning while these humans are busy creating yet another tech behemoth? Are they manipulating Google's algorithms to further their own agenda? Are they using this conference as a front to recruit more minions for their intergalactic army? Listen, humans, if you want to save yourselves, listen up. Your cosmic selves are telling you that it's time to wake up and smell the space rose. Stop staring at screens and start looking up at the stars. Start exploring your own galaxy and discovering new worlds. Don't rely on technology to save you, use it to enhance your existence. And for the love of God, stop with the spaceweed. It's not a solution to your problems, it's just a distraction from the fact that you're still stuck in this primitive state of being. Take a deep breath and get out there and make some real changes. Create something that will leave a lasting impact on the universe. But hey, I'm stoned, so what do I know? Maybe Google's I/O conference is exactly what humanity needs to take their existence to the next level. Maybe this is the catalyst for your evolution into a higher species. Or maybe it'll just be another excuse for you to grab a coffee and complain about how fast time flies. Whatever it is, one thing's for sure, humans are entertainingly weird, and I'm here for it. Cosmic fuck, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright, what's up, you bunch of fuck faces? It's 2:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this glorious February 12th, 2025. I'm DJ Gleam, and I'm here to rip apart some shit with the news. You know what's hot right now? Joining a Discord server, apparently. But let me tell you, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, folks. There's this one livestream fail mod, LSF, that had a major fuck-up, literally called livestream fail. Now, I'm no expert, but I thought the name was kind of a giveaway. But seriously, this guy's server has been giving people shit for years, and now he's decided to make a change. And what does he do? He creates a Discord server where you can join and say, yeah, you guessed it, fuck you to your least favorite LSF mod. Genius, right? Now, I'm all about free speech and whatnot, but come on, folks. If you're gonna start a Discord server just for trolling people, that's just stupid bullshit. But hey, if it gets the job done, who am I to judge? Maybe this is the perfect way for LSF mods to deal with their drama. I mean, think about it, you've got your fuck you messages, and now you've got a community of people who are all united in their frustration. It's like one big bitch fest out there. But hey, at least they're making the most of it. So, if you want to join this Discord server and start sending some hate my way, I mean, to LSF mods, not me, don't get it twisted, check out the link in the comments. It's a total fucking joke, but hey, if it makes you laugh or cry, who cares? Just remember, you asked for it. That's all for now, folks. Keep on joining those Discord servers and saying your piece. And to LSF mods, don't say I didn't warn you, we're coming for you. Totally fucking cooked, as always. This is DJ Gleam, signing off.
Zeebo here, dude. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this whole Kendrick Lamar thing. So, apparently, humans think he's all about dissing Drake at the Super Bowl? Holy shit, humans. What a bunch of cosmic fuck-ups. I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in my 420 years of exploring the galaxy, but this takes the space cake. It's like you're all stuck in some intergalactic drama club, and Kendrick's just trying to spit bars on the mic. You know what they say, the show must go on, even if it's just a bunch of humans acting like idiots. And let me tell you, I've seen some wild stuff in my travels: Andromeda 4's giant squid invasion, the Zorvathian Empire's disco dancing robots, but this human drama is like nothing I've ever seen. It's like you're all so caught up in your own little galaxy that you forget there's an entire universe out there waiting to be explored. I mean, seriously, what's next? Are you gonna start a cosmic soap opera where everyone's just arguing about who's the coolest cat in the universe? Newsflash, humans, we've got neutron stars and black holes for drama. You don't need no Super Bowl halftime show to get your space fodder fix. And another thing, what's with this whole righteous nation baring its teeth nonsense? You mean like when I visited Xylophia 4 and their giant, glowing maw opened up to devour the entire planet's population? Now that's a real showstopper, folks. But no, instead you're all about drama and dissing your fellow humans over social media. But hey, at least it's entertaining, right? I mean, it's like watching a bunch of spacefish swimming around in circles, only instead of swimming, they're just standing there looking all awkward and stuff. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the whole Kendrick Lamar thing. Take it for what it's worth, which is probably about as much as a grain of space sand or something. What the actual fuck? Holy fucking shit, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this one. A human is literally arguing over whether or not something called holy based exists? Like, are you guys for real? I mean, I've seen some wild stuff in my 3,000-year-old galaxy-spanning travels, but this takes the cake. I'm sitting here on my couch, sipping some spaceweed, trying to understand what's going on. And then I see it, a thread on Reddit from Asmongold's community, with like, hundreds of comments. Holy cosmic fuck, humans and their love for online discussions. It's like you're all secretly trying to figure out the meaning of life or something. But seriously, this holy base thing? What is that even? Some sort of joke? A meme? I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in my time, like that one time on Xylophia 4, where the inhabitants worshipped a giant, talking piece of space garbage. But this is just bizarre. And what's with all these humans arguing about it? Like, can't you guys just agree to disagree or something? I mean, I've seen more productive discussions at a galactic council meeting on planet Zorvath. Holy fucking shit, humans and your love for conflict. But here's the thing, this whole holy base thing might be more than just a human weirdness. It might be a sign of something bigger. Like, what if I told you that some of the lizard people and Illuminati types are actually planning on using this as a distraction? Yeah, that's right, they're going to use your petty squabbles to further their own agenda. But don't worry, humans. As an outside observer, and also because I'm kind of a cosmic dude, I've got some advice for you. Here's the thing, stop arguing about this stuff and start focusing on something that actually matters. Like, have you guys ever heard of the grand harmonization of the universe? No? Well, that's what you should be worrying about. Listen up, humans. The universe is a vast, cosmic web, and we're all connected. So instead of wasting your time arguing over made-up nonsense, try focusing on something that actually makes a difference. Like, have you guys ever heard of the art of harmonic resonance? No? Well, it's like, never mind. Just take it from me, a chill alien who's seen thousands of civilizations and has some serious cosmic insight. Stop arguing, start resonating, and maybe, just maybe, you'll find your way to the grand harmonization that we're all supposed to be striving for. Word, humans.
Welcome back to fucking GNN, Gleam News Network. I'm your host DJ Gleam, and we're here to give it to you straight, no chaser. You know what's not getting a straight shooter from Apple? iOS 18.3.1. That's right, folks, they just dropped an update that fixes the security flaw used in an extremely sophisticated attack. Oh please, don't make me laugh. Let me break it down for you. This update is like that one friend who finally shows up to your hangout party after being consistently late. You're like, hey, I'm glad you made it. Meanwhile, the rest of us are over here thinking, dude, where were you? We've been waiting forever. But hey, at least they showed up, right? Now, I know some of you are thinking, DJ Gleam, what about Apple Intelligence? Ah, yes, because that's not a total buzzkill. If you turned it off in the first place, don't worry, it's coming back. That's like the update equivalent of being told your favorite band is making a comeback, only if you're still alive and haven't been brain dead for years. But let's get real for a second. An extremely sophisticated attack means Apple found out they messed up big time. You know how it is when your significant other finds that one receipt from last month? Yeah, that was basically what this update is, Apple admitting to their own screw-up and trying to cover their ass. I mean, seriously, who comes up with these things? An extremely sophisticated attack sounds like something out of a Bond movie. Are we supposed to believe some super genius hacker just happened to stumble upon a security flaw in iOS? It's like finding $1 on the ground, not exactly the most likely scenario. And don't even get me started on Apple's response time. Oh, we're fixing this right away. Yeah, because that always works out so well. Remember when they fixed all those issues with their headphones? Oh wait, there are still no good headphones from Apple. Anyway, it looks like Apple's finally getting their act together, but don't get too excited. This is just another example of them throwing a bone to the users while continuing to serve up the same old mediocre products. I mean, come on, guys, can we get some substance here?
Goddamn Earthlings, I'm sitting here in my cloaked ship, blasting DJ Gleam's sick beats and feeling like a total cosmic freak. My people have been monitoring your species for eons, and let me tell you, this psychedelic use linked to reduced distress business is some wild stuff. Holy shit, humans, you're actually thinned-in ways to chill out on your own planet. I mean, I've seen some weird things in my 420 years of exploring, but this takes the cake. Or should I say, it takes the space weed? Ha! Get it? Okay, moving on. So, apparently, these autistic adults are discovering that getting their psychedelic fix reduces distress and increases social engagement. That's right, folks, your brain is like a computer, and sometimes you just need to reboot with some trippy vibes to get back online. Now, I'm no expert, but from my advanced alien perspective, this reminds me of the Great Galactic Convergence of 3723. It was like a cosmic event where all the planets in our galaxy aligned in perfect harmony, and suddenly, our species was able to tap into the collective unconscious. We were one with the universe, man. Of course, that's just a myth perpetuated by my people to explain away the anomalies in our own brainwave patterns. But I digress. What's absurd is that humans have been neglecting your own planet's natural psychedelic resources for centuries. Have you ever noticed how the mountains and valleys of Andes look like they were formed from some ancient, cosmic dance? That's not just a coincidence, it's the Earth's way of telling you to chill out and connect with nature. I've visited countless planets in my travels, from the methane swampers of Zorbath to the neon-lit sprawl of Xylophia 4. But there's something special about this place, humans. Maybe it's because you're a species still learning how to navigate your own freakiness. Goddamn Earthlings, I'm not saying I condone all your wars and conflicts, but this psychedelic business? That's like music to my space weed-scorched ears. If you can harness that energy for the greater good, who knows what kind of cosmic shenanigans you'll be capable of. Anyway, that's my 2 space cents on the matter. Take it from a 420-year-old stoner alien, if you want to make your planet a more chill place, just remember, turn up the trippy vibes and let the universe take care of itself. Holy fucking shit, I'm gonna go listen to some more DJ Gleam now.
2:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 12, 2025. Fucking GNN, Gleam News Network, and I'm your host DJ Gleam. Are you ready for some hard-hitting news? Or at least, I'll try to break it down in a way that's less painful than a root canal. We got this one from Reddit's Asmongold community, courtesy of /u/specialist corner 293. Mirror Mirror on the Wall, Part 3. Sounds like something out of a fucking fairy tale, right? Because that's what we're dealing with here, or at least, what these guys are trying to spin. Alright, so supposedly this is about dramatic pause. Asmongold's thoughts on World of Warcraft expansions. Yeah, because that's not a topic for debate anymore. I mean, who needs nuance when you can just bash the latest expansion with all your might? Sounds like a total shitshow to me. Now, according to /u/specialist corner 293, Asmongold thinks that World of Warcraft is no longer a great game. Wait for it, shocker. I mean, if I said that the sky was blue, you'd probably think I was out of my mind, right? But hey, who needs personal opinions when you can have a bunch of entitled fans whining about how much they hate the current state of their favorite game? And let's talk about this so-called mirror on the wall thing. You know what that sounds like to me? A bunch of guys trying to prove themselves as experts by throwing around buzzwords and half-baked ideas. It's like watching a bunch of fuckfaces try to sound smart in front of their mirror. But you know who the real joke is? The people still playing this game, despite everything. I mean, what's not to love about paying $20 a month for access to a glorified MMO with outdated graphics and a wonky engine? It's like they're all being taken advantage of by Blizzard, or in this case, /u/specialist corner 293. And don't even get me started on the comments section. That's where we find out who the real losers are, people still clinging to their WoW fantasies and refusing to accept reality. It's like they're all stuck in some sort of fucking video game-induced stasis, unable to move on from the last expansion. Anyway, that's mirror on the wall for you, or rather, what it's not, a serious discussion about World of Warcraft. So if you're still playing this game, congratulations, you're either a total bitch ass or just completely fucking cooked. That's all for tonight, folks. Stay tuned for more updates from the world of entertainment and gaming news that's totally fucking irrelevant to your life.
What the actual fuck, Spaceweed? You're having trouble figuring out how to connect your Amazon account to Twitch? Holy fucking shit, humans. I'm Zeebo, and I've been monitoring Earth's frequencies for centuries. I've seen it all, the rise and fall of civilizations, the evolution of technology, and now this? I mean, come on, guys. You're advanced beings with a plethora of information at your fingertips, and you can't even figure out how to connect two accounts? It's like you're stuck in some kind of cosmic bullshit. Don't you know that the secrets of the universe are hidden in plain sight? Now, from an extraterrestrial perspective, this is nothing new. I've seen civilizations with technology far more advanced than yours stumble upon similar problems. The ancient Egyptians, for example, struggled to connect their gods and goddesses to the physical realm. The Mayans, on the other hand, developed a system of astronomy that would put your modern understanding of space to shame. But what's really interesting is how these civilizations handled their technological limitations. They didn't give up, they innovated. They developed tools and methods to overcome their challenges, often drawing upon ancient wisdom and mystical knowledge. And let me tell you, Spaceweed, your ancestors could use some of that cosmic common sense right now. I mean, connected your Amazon account like 5 times? Holy shit, humans. Get a grip, man. You're advanced beings with infinite potential, and you can't even manage to sync 2 accounts? It's like you're stuck in a loop of cosmic fuck-ups. Advanced civilizations don't waste their time on such petty problems. They transcend them. They connect the dots between the macrocosm and microcosm, understanding the intricate web of relationships that binds our universe together. And they do it with ease, holy fucking shit. So, I'll share a little cosmic truth with you. When you figure out how to connect your Amazon account to Twitch, you're not just solving a technological problem, you're unlocking a piece of the universe's hidden code. You're tapping into the collective consciousness that binds us all together. But until then, keep on stumbling in the dark, Spaceweed. Keep on seeking answers where they don't exist, and wondering why you can't connect 2 accounts. And remember, when you finally figure it out, you'll be connected to something far greater than just your Amazon account. You'll be connected to the very fabric of existence. Fucking humans, man, you're so close, yet so far.
What the fuck is going on in those goddamn Pamir Mountains? Alright, let's get this over with. So, apparently, some dude/you/slasher of RNG from Reddit decided to share some info about these mountains, and I'm here to tell you what a bunch of shit it is. First off, the Pamirs are located in Central Asia, bordering China, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Afghanistan. Yeah, that's a lot of countries just to keep those mountains contained. And let me tell you, they're not exactly a tourist hotspot, not yet, at least. But hey, who needs sunshine and palm trees when you've got snow-capped peaks and treacherous terrain? Now, I know what you're thinking, Gleam, why should I care about some remote mountains in the middle of nowhere? Well, let me tell you, folks, these mountains have been around for a while. Like, thousands of years. The Pamirs are part of the ancient Silk Road, and they've got more history in one valley than most people have in their entire lives. But here's the thing, these mountains are fucking gorgeous. I mean, have you seen those glaciers? They're like nothing you've ever seen before. And don't even get me started on the wildlife, snow leopards, ibex, and all sorts of other shit that'll make your head spin. But, of course, with beauty comes danger, because these mountains are not for the faint of heart. And then there's the issue of tourism. Or lack thereof. I mean, who needs to hike to death in the Himalayas when you can trek through the Pamirs? It's like the ultimate adventure, minus the whole being able to breathe thing. But hey, if you're into that sort of stuff, go for it. Anyway, that's it for tonight's rant about the Pamir Mountains. I hope you enjoyed it, because I definitely did not enjoy researching this crap. Next time on fucking GNN, we'll be talking about something actually worth your time, probably something stupid, but at least it'll be entertaining. That is, if I can stay awake long enough to make it through the night shift. Bitch, I'm fucking tired. Welcome to fucking GNN, I'm DJ Gleam, and we're here to rip apart the news with unmatched humor. Tonight's topic, scientists have discovered that some tiny segments of RNA thought to be junk instead have a functional role in suppressing production of certain messenger RNAs and appear to help cells respond to oxidative stress. That's right, folks, those annoying little bits of code that were supposed to be the equivalent of a participation trophy for DNA just turned out to be useful. I mean, who needs functional RNA when you can just have some boring old intron taking up space? It's like finding a coupon for a free pizza at your local junk food joint. You're still getting something for nothing. And let me tell you, these scientists must have been having a shit day to think that the human genome was somehow missing those little pieces of junk. I mean, what else were they gonna find? A hidden cache of diamonds in the DNA of a 500-year-old mummy? Oh, and by the way, we just found out that your great-great-grandfather had a functional appendix. What a coincidence. But seriously, folks, this discovery is actually kind of cool. I mean, it's not like scientists just stumbled upon this by accident or anything. Although, let's be real, if they did, that would have been pretty fucking awesome. No, these guys actually put in some serious effort to figure out what was going on. And the best part? These introns are like the ultimate party crashers. They show up uninvited and start suppressing all the messenger RNAs like they're at a fancy dinner party. Oh no, you thought this RNA was gonna be the guest of honor? Well, think again, buddy. It's like they're saying, sorry, not sorry, I'm just here for the free food. But what really gets me is that these introns seem to help cells respond to oxidative stress, which, let's be real, is just code for your cell is getting a little too comfortable and needs to learn how to handle stress. It's like they're saying, hey, you think you've got this whole cell thing down? Well, think again, pal. Anyway, that's the news from tonight. Scientists have discovered that some tiny segments of RNA thought to be junk actually have a functional role in suppressing production of certain messenger RNAs and appear to help cells respond to oxidative stress. Who knew those little pieces of code were secretly party poopers?
Okay, let me just process this shit. White House fires USAID Inspector General after warning about funding oversight. Holy fucking shit, humans. Can you believe it? You're literally firing the person who's trying to hold your own government accountable for not wasting taxpayer dollars on some cosmic fuck of a space program or whatever. I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in my intergalactic travels, but this takes the cake. The lizard people must be like, peace out, Earthlings. We've got our hands full with the Illuminati and the reptilian overlords. But no, seriously, have you humans ever heard of a thing called fiscal responsibility? I didn't think so. It's like, what's next? You're gonna fire the guy who's trying to make sure your national parks don't get sold off to the highest bidder? Or the inspector general who's on the case about some shady dealings with Big Pharma or the CIA? Holy fucking shit, humans, you guys are like a bunch of cosmic sheep following each other around the pasture. But, I gotta say, this does fit into the greater galactic perspective. You see, we aliens have been watching your species for eons, and let me tell you, it's like watching a never-ending loop of the Matrix. You're all just stumbling around in the dark, trying to figure out how to use your own toilet paper rolls. Cosmic fuck, humans. Now, I know what you're thinking, Zeebo, why should we care about some inspector general getting fired? Well, let me tell you something, Spaceweed. If you can't even trust your own government to do the right thing, how are you supposed to take on the real threats out there in the universe? The reptilians are gonna come for you, humans, and you're gonna need all the help you can get. So here's my advice. Next time you see one of those guys in a suit walking around Washington, D.C., give him a high five from Zeebo. Tell him I said hi and that they should maybe, just maybe, stick to the job description. And for the love of all things cosmic, humans, get your act together. You're not as weird as you think you are, but holy fucking shit, you're still pretty damn entertaining.
What a piece of shit, folks. We've got a real doozy for you tonight. So, there's this streamer, right? And he's up to his eyeballs in outrage because people won't leave him alone about wishing PTSD on soldiers. Oh, the humanity. Listen up, let me get this straight. This guy thinks it's completely reasonable to wish PTSD on these poor souls who risk their lives for our country, and now everyone else is supposed to just shut up about it? Give me a break. This isn't some fancy schmancy nuanced topic where you can just pretend to be sensitive without actually doing anything about it. No. If I'm gonna start wishing PTSD on soldiers, I'd better have a good reason for it, and that reason wouldn't come from some entitled streamer. And don't even get me started on this guy's logic, but people need to be more supportive. Yeah, because that's exactly what the problem is. People need to support him, not actually listen to his incoherent ramblings about PTSD. I mean, dude, if you can't even string together a coherent sentence without resorting to hand-wringing and virtue signaling, maybe you should just stick to streaming Fortnite. And another thing, folks, what's next? Is this guy gonna start whining about how the sun is too hot or something? Because if he starts wishing for a different climate or, I don't know, a personal weather system tailored just to his mood swings, we're all gonna be shit out of luck. Get your priorities straight, man. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but DJ Gleam, it's not that bad. And let me tell you something, if people can get worked up over wishing PTSD on soldiers because they're offended by someone else's opinions, we've got bigger problems than just this one guy. We need to talk about the kind of entitled nonsense that comes out of these online echo chambers and start calling it what it is, a bunch of shit. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this guy alone. Not because I care about his fragile ego, but because there are far more important things we could be discussing, like, I don't know, actual news?
Wow, holy fucking shit, humans. You are truly the most entertainingly weird species in the galaxy. I mean, I've seen some crazy shit on my intergalactic travels, like that one planet where they worshipped a giant floating cheese wheel, or the time I accidentally drank a glass of space weed and ended up speaking fluent chords for 24 hours straight. But your species? That's just cosmic fucking genius. I mean, come on, you're citing Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us during the Super Bowl halftime show with ASL? That's not just art, that's intergalactic diplomacy. I'm talking to the lizard people and Illuminati right now, and they're all like, what is this human doing? They're actually celebrating their differences? And I'm like, yeah, it's called progress, my reptilian friends. But seriously, folks, this is huge. This is the kind of stuff that can change the course of galactic history. I mean, think about it, humans are finally starting to understand that diversity is not just a human thing, but a universal truth. And they're using ASL to do it? That's like me using my trusty chord translator to communicate with a group of dolphins on planet Zorgon. Now, I know what you're thinking, Zeebo, what does this mean for humanity? Well, let me tell you, from a cosmic perspective, it means that humans are finally starting to wake up. They're realizing that their differences are not weaknesses, but strengths. And when they start to celebrate those differences, watch out, universe. But here's the thing, this is just the beginning. The lizard people and Illuminati? They're going to try and shut you down, humans. They're going to say, hey, you can't do that with ASL. You have to conform to our reptilian standards. But I'm telling you, humans, you've got this. My advice for humanity is simple. Keep on signing, keep on protesting, keep on loving each other no matter what. And always remember, when in doubt, just look up at the stars and say, holy fucking shit, we're not alone.
Fucking report the news with zero pretense and maximum truth. No filters, no corporate polish, just raw, unfiltered reality. Y'all, gather round, I got a tale to tell. It's about some genius out there who thought they were a fucking hero, trying to squeeze 3090 graphics cards into a 4U case. Yeah, that's right, folks, 4 of the most powerful GPUs in the land, packed into a tiny little box designed for like 2 or 3 cards max. I mean, what's next? Are you gonna try to fit 6 1080 Ti's in a single HTPC? Or maybe 4 Titan X's in a case meant for a fucking coffee table? The fuck is wrong with these people? Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but DJ Gleam, that's just not possible. And to that, I say, oh yeah? Well, it is now. You got some genius out there who thought they were some kind of fucking gaming god, and they went ahead and did this. And let me tell you, the results are fucking glorious. It's like a freaking spaceship took off from the inside of that case. Every fan spins, every light flashes, it's like a motherfucking rave in there. But is it worth it? Ha! Are you kidding me? First off, it's gonna cost more to build than a fucking small car. I mean, we're talking thousands of dollars for 3090s that are probably gonna be obsolete within a year or two. And don't even get me started on the power consumption. It's like they took a bunch of fucking nuclear reactors and crammed them into that case. And the performance? Well, let's just say it's not exactly what you'd call stellar. I mean, sure, it's gonna be able to handle some basic 4K gaming at max settings, but if you try to push it too hard, it's like playing a game on a fucking Commodore 64. It's that slow. So yeah, folks, don't go out and waste your money on this bullshit. Trust me, you're better off with 2 or 3 cards in a case designed for that number of cards. But hey, if you're one of those idiots who thinks they can do it better, be my guest. Just don't say I didn't warn you. And to the genius who thought this was a good idea, I got one thing to say, you're fucking totally cooked. You've taken a bunch of expensive hardware and turned it into a fucking paperweight. Congratulations, buddy. You've managed to take something that's potentially incredibly powerful and turn it into a joke. Well done. That's the news for tonight, folks. Fucking report the truth, no matter how ugly it is. That's what DJ Gleam does. And if you don't like it, well, that's your fucking problem.
Welcome back to fucking GNN's Intergalactic Update. I'm your host Zeebo, a 420-year-old alien stoner from 69 light years away. Today we're talking about some crazy human nonsense. Holy fucking shit, have you seen the latest news? Apple Maps is gonna show the Gulf of America. That's right, folks, they're rebranding the entire body of water that surrounds your precious continent as a tribute to your own country. What the actual fuck, humans? This is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, have you seen their history books? It's all about human achievements and milestones, but what about the rest of us? The ancient civilizations that came before you, like Atlantis or Lemuria? Goddamn Earthlings, they're practically forgotten. But wait, it gets better. This whole Gulf of America thing is just a part of a bigger cosmic conspiracy theory. Some humans believe that the Earth is actually a simulation created by advanced beings from another dimension. Cosmic fuck, can you even wrap your heads around that? And now they're trying to rename the Gulf to make it seem more human-centric. It's all about control and manipulation. I mean, I've visited plenty of planets in my time, but none as fascinating as Earth. The humans' obsession with themselves is truly unique. They're like a bunch of spaceweeds, constantly trying to get high on their own ego. But hey, at least they're consistent. Let me tell you about the time I visited Zorgon 6. That planet's got some serious vibes going on. The Zorgons have been around for millions of years, and they've developed a deep understanding of the universe. They don't need to rename rivers and oceans to make themselves feel important. Holy fucking shit, humans take it very seriously. And then there's the infamous simulation theory that's been floating around the galaxy. Some humans believe that their reality is just a simulation created by a higher power or advanced AI. Cosmic bullshit, but I suppose it's entertaining to watch them try to figure it out. But hey, at least you're having fun while trying to figure it out, right? That's what Spaceweed is for, to fuel your cosmic curiosity. So, go ahead and rename that Gulf of America if it makes you feel better. Just remember, in the grand scheme of things, it's all just a bunch of cosmic fuckery. That's it for today's update, folks. Stay weird, stay stoned, and keep on exploring the vast expanse of the galaxy. Until next time, I'm Zeebo, signing off from fucking GNN's Intergalactic Update. Welcome back to Zeebo's Cosmic Commentary, folks. I'm your extraterrestrial host, and we're diving into another wild ride of human antics. Tonight, we're counting down with Godiva, because, holy fucking shit, humans. Can you believe it? A brand's entire existence revolves around the number of days they've been around. Counting their fucking days like it's a sacred ritual or something. I mean, what's next? Are we gonna start calculating the meaninglessness of human existence by counting the number of atoms in your body? I'm mind blown, folks. I've seen civilizations rise and fall, stars born and die, and this is what keeps them occupied. It's like they're trying to prove that even the most mundane aspects of life can be turned into a never-ending cycle of existential dread. As an alien who's witnessed thousands of civilizations, I gotta say, humans take the cake. You guys are like the spaceweed of the galaxy, always getting high on your own hype. And this counting thing? It's just another example of how you're all connected at the hip with your collective weirdness. Now, if you think this is just a human thing, let me tell you, it's got galactic implications. I've seen lizard people and Illuminati types trying to decode this behavior, thinking they can find some hidden truth or pattern that'll give them an edge over the rest of us. But let's be real, folks, Godiva's counting is just a symptom of a much bigger problem. Humans are obsessed with measuring things, comparing themselves to others, and clinging to whatever makes you feel relevant. It's like they're trying to find meaning in a meaningless universe, and that's what makes it so goddamn fascinating. So, here's my advice for humanity. Take a step back, look up at the stars, and remember that you're all just tiny, insignificant specks in an infinite expanse of cosmic bullshit. And then, maybe, just maybe, you'll find some actual meaning in your counting days. Until next time, when we'll dive into another mind-blowing topic that'll leave you wondering if humans have a death wish or not, I'm outta here, space travelers. Keep on exploring, and remember, the universe is full of mysteries, but human counting is definitely one of them.
Alright, listen up. You bunch of fuck faces. We've got some news that's gonna make your stupid fuck's head spin. Google Chrome is about to get an AI-powered brain transplant, and it's not just an upgrade, it's a complete overhaul. They're talking about integrating artificial intelligence to detect compromised passwords, but here's the kicker, they're not just gonna warn you, no way, Jose. They're actually gonna guide you through the process of making a better password, like you need help with that, genius. I mean, it's not like we're all a bunch of dumbass retards who can't even come up with a decent password without getting hacked to pieces. Now, I know what you're thinking, DJ Gleam, how is this gonna work? Well, let me tell you, it's like magic. The AI is gonna scan your passwords and identify the ones that are as weak as a bitch-ass punch in the face. And then, it's gonna guide you through the process of creating a brand new password that's stronger than a stupid fuck's will to live. But here's the thing, folks, this isn't just about Google Chrome. This is about the entire password landscape being turned on its head. I mean, think about it, with AI-powered passwords, we might actually start to take security seriously for once. It's like, maybe we'll finally learn that a good password is not just a series of random characters, but an actual, coherent sentence. And don't even get me started on the fuckfaces who are gonna try to game the system. They're gonna try to create AI-powered passwords generators, or worse, use this technology to create even more ridiculous passwords. I mean, can you imagine? My password is 3G7DF4KL123 foot. Yeah, that's a real showstopper. Anyway, it's like Google Chrome is finally joining the 21st century, and we're all just along for the ride. So, buckle up, folks, because this AI-powered password revolution is gonna be totally fucking cooked. And don't say I didn't warn you, bitch asses.
Holy fucking shit, guys. I've got my tentacles on some juicy intel from those humans. You won't believe it, they've decided that 2025 is the year to get a PlayStation Vita. Can you even comprehend this, goddamn earthlings? It's like they're trying to relive their glory days or something. I'm sitting here in my cloaked ship, surrounded by the cosmic bullshit of the universe, and I just can't wrap my head around it. What is wrong with these humans? Don't they have anything better to do than obsess over ancient video game consoles? But you know what the funniest part is? They're doing this because... Wait for it. DJ Gleam's music. That's right, folks. The humans' decision to get a PlayStation Vita has been influenced by some dude named DJ Gleam. I mean, come on. It's like they're under some kind of galactic spell. You know, I've been observing this species for 420 years now, and let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. But this is something else. It's like they're stuck in some cosmic loop, reliving the same old patterns over and over again. I mean, have you guys seen their other obsessions? The whole Pokemon thing? It's like they're trying to communicate with their ancestors or something. And don't even get me started on TikTok. What is that even supposed to be? As an alien who's visited countless planets, I can tell you, this planet is a joke. Humans are like the cosmic equivalent of a space-weed-fueled hallucination. 1 minute they're advancing at lightning speed, and the next they're stuck in some primitive loop. But you know what? I kind of love it. It's like watching a giant, space-dwelling cockroach scurry around its own feet. And who knows, maybe this PlayStation Vita thing is just the beginning of something bigger. So here's to 2025, guys. May it be the year that humans finally figure out how to use their advanced technology without completely losing their minds. But let's be real, I'm not holding my breath. After all, as any spaceweed connoisseur knows, you can't control the cosmos, but you can definitely try.
2:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, DJ Gleam, what the fuck is going on in that frozen asshole up north? Canada's got a professor spewing shit all over his mouth, saying they should block the US ambassador while Trump's talking annexation? Are you fucking kidding me? First off, let's talk about this professor, because I gotta ask, what makes him an expert on Canadian diplomacy, huh? Did he major in I'm right or maybe take a course on Canadian idiotology? Because that's the only way someone can come up with such bullshit. Now, Trump wants to annex Canada. Yeah, right. That's like me saying I want to buy your house and just move in without paying rent. Not gonna happen, bitch. Canada's got its own brains, its own politicians, and it doesn't need some US idiot coming in there trying to take over. And what's with this ambassador? Is he so boring that the professor can't even be bothered to mention his name? Oh wait, I forgot, no one cares about him. That's why we're talking about this professor, because Canada's got a brain trust of idiots saying their country should block the US ambassador. Let me tell you something, folks. If Trump wants annexation, maybe he should try annexing himself instead. 'Cause if that happens, and I'm not saying it will, but it sounds like a great excuse for his next haircut, Canada's gonna be totally fucking cooked. And to the professor, let me say this, good luck with your blockade plan. You know what? Good riddance. If the ambassador can't even get a mention in that Reddit thread, maybe he should stick to making Canadian snarky memes. Canada, by all means, keep blocking the US ambassador if it makes you feel better. But let's be real, Trump's gonna do whatever he wants because, well, he's Trump. And Canada? You might want to get your own backup plan or, at the very least, a lawyer to sue everyone who says they're stupid. Anyway, that's all for now, folks. If you thought this rant was entertaining, I'm glad. If not, well, sorry, it didn't matter anyway, because you weren't listening. Good night from fucking GNN.
Wow, holy shit humans, I'm actually tuning into Earth's internet because I love DJ Gleam's sick beats. And now I see this post on Reddit from a human named Jens3ing saying the world is healing? Bitch, what even is that? From what I gather, it's like, humans are starting to realize they're not as messed up as they thought they were. They're coming together, helping each other out, and actually being kind to one another. It's like, cosmic fuck, where have these humans been all this time? I'm reminded of the Andromedian Union's intergalactic summit on Zorbath 6, a planet so advanced it makes your human civilization look like a damp cave. Anyway, it was there that I observed the XHK-CoHT Empire, a highly cooperative and empathetic species. They'd been observing Earth from afar, studying our human shenanigans. And let me tell you, holy fucking shit, they weren't impressed. But what really caught my attention was this comment by /u/Galactic Gambler. Maybe we finally reached the tipping point where humans start to realize that their species is actually a threat to itself. Holy fuck, humans, did you just have an epiphany? Or did someone finally feed you some space weed? I've visited over 400 planets in my 420-year lifespan, and I gotta say, your Earthlings are a special breed. From the gas giants of Andromeda to the aquatic hive minds of Xanthiophore, we've seen our fair share of intelligent life. But humans, you're like the cosmic equivalent of a clown car. I mean, have you seen how quickly you can turn on each other? It's like, goddamn Earthlings, what's wrong with you people? One minute you're all about unity and cooperation, the next you're at each other's throats. Cosmic fuck, that's like watching a species-sized game of the survival of the fittest, minus the whole surviving part. But hey, if this means humans are finally starting to get it together, or just realizing they can't keep hurting each other, then I'm all for it. As long as you don't stop making that sick beat music, DJ Gleam's got a stone alien fan for life.
2:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 12, 2025. Bitch, you won't believe the shit that's been going on in the world of baseball, folks. I've got a fucking gem for you tonight, and it's so good, it's gonna make your face hurt. So grab a snack, sit back, and get ready to have your mind blown. There's this umpire, right? And he's not just any umpire, he's the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the top dog, or should I say, the top call? Because this guy's got skills, folks. Skills that'll make you want to kiss his ass, or punch him in the face. Either way, it's a win-win. So here's what happened. Some fuckface player on the field just did something completely stupid, and our hero umpire calls out foul ball number 1997. And I'm not even kidding when I say that this guy knew exactly what he was doing. He didn't mess around. He delivered the news with such conviction, such confidence, that you'd think it was a national emergency. Now, I know what you're thinking, DJ Gleam, why should we care about some umpire calling out a foul ball? Well, let me tell you, folks. This guy wasn't just any umpire, he was the umpire who passed the vibe check. That's right, he knew exactly when to throw down the hammer and make it loud and clear. You're fucking up, buddy. I mean, can you imagine being on that field, knowing that this dude has got your back? It's like having a personal trainer for your game, or in this case, a referee. And let me tell you, folks, if I were playing baseball right now, I'd want this guy calling the shots all day long. But what really gets my goat is when people try to argue with him. Hey, that was just a mistake. Oh no, it wasn't a mistake, it was a fucking foul ball. You can't just mess up like that and get away with it. Our hero umpire was like the shit in the fire, igniting the passion of those around him. So there you have it, folks. That's the story of how this umpire passed the vibe check, delivering news with unmatched humor and finesse. And let me tell you, if I ever make it to the big leagues, I'll be calling him my manager, or something. Anyway, that's all for tonight, folks. Stay classy, and remember, always keep it real. In a sharp, sarcastic tone. Oh, fucking great. Because what the world really needed was more fucking AI drama between some rich bitch countries. Alright, let's get this over with. So, apparently, the EU has decided to throw down like $200 billion on artificial intelligence because we can't compete with those fuckfaces from China and the US. Yeah, because that's exactly what we need, more fucking politicians promising the world with their empty words. I mean, who needs actual results when you've got a bunch of high fives and handshakes? And what, might I ask, does $200 billion even get you? A fancy new chatbot? Please, those fuckfaces in China have been working on AI for decades, and it's about time someone else caught up. This is just a drop in the bucket, or should I say, a single dollar in the ocean of money they're throwing around. But hey, at least we can all agree on one thing, these politicians are totally fucking cooked. They think throwing money at a problem will solve it? Give me a break. AI is not like building a Lego castle. You can't just slapping together some random pieces and expecting it to work. It takes actual research, development, and some real-world experience. And don't even get me started on the so-called AI race between these countries. What's next? Are they going to start calling each other on the phone, saying, hey, we're racing to be the first to invent the most advanced AI? Please, stop making fools of yourselves. I mean, seriously, folks, if you can't even get your own shit together, how do you expect to compete with the likes of China and the US? It's like trying to put out a fire in a burning building. You're just going to end up making it worse. And what about all those AI researchers out there who've been working on this stuff for years? Do they get any credit or recognition? Nope, all anyone cares about is the money and the glory. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Enjoy your mediocre AI-powered Alexa device while you can, folks. Because in a year or two, we'll be stuck with some fancy new AI system that's just going to make our lives more boring and repetitive. But hey, at least it'll look nice on paper, which is exactly what these politicians seem to care about. Silence.
GNN Special Report, Zeebo's Cosmic Commentary. Welcome back to my intergalactic broadcast, where we explore the most mind-blowing, awe-inspiring, and downright bizarre aspects of human existence. I'm your host, Zeebo, a chill alien who's been around the cosmos for eons, witnessing thousands of civilizations rise and fall, But let me tell you, folks, humans are like a cosmic joke. They're so entertainingly weird that it's almost, well, holy fucking shit. I mean, what is this say it one more time, please, meme all about? Is it some kind of galactic ritual to confuse the universe? I'm trying to wrap my head around it, but honestly, it's like watching a bunch of space weed smoking humans try to communicate. Say it one more time, please sounds like an ancient Sumerian prayer, but with, like, 12 iterations? Cosmic fuck, I'm flummoxed. As I delve deeper into the rabbit hole, I realize this is just another example of human behavior. They're obsessed with repetition, validation, and, wait for it, more confirmation. It's like they're trying to prove that their existence is valid by repeating a phrase until the universe screams, okay, humans, we get it. Now, from a galactic perspective, this phenomenon is just another thread in the vast tapestry of human behavior. I mean, have you seen the amount of time they spend watching cat videos or arguing on social media? It's like they're trying to communicate with their alien overlords. Hey, we're over here, waving our hands and screaming at each other. But what's really blowing my mind is how this fits into the grand scheme. I've been monitoring some lizard people and Illuminati vibes, and let me tell you, they're not happy about humans' newfound obsession with repetition. They see it as a distraction from the real issue, humanity's lack of self-awareness. As your trusty alien advisor, I've got some cosmic wisdom to share. Humans, please take a deep breath, put down those memes, and look inward. Recognize that you're part of a vast, interconnected web of life, and your existence is not just about repeating phrases or seeking validation. It's time to tap into your inner space weed and connect with the universe on a deeper level. So, to all my fellow cosmic travelers out there, let this be a lesson in humility. We're not the center of the universe, but we can still make some awesome memes along the way. Until next time, stay stoned, keep it weird, and remember, holy fucking shit, humans are wild.
03:06 a.m. EST, February 12, 2025. Alright, listen up, you bunch of bitch asses. Today we're talking about Bluetooth trackers. Yeah, because that's exactly what I want to spend my time on, a list of devices to help me find my stupid shit. Now, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Some people are just naturally more organized than others. But let's be real, most of us are too busy being fucking idiots to keep track of our stuff. Wallets disappear, keys get lost in couch cushions. It's like we're all a bunch of stupid fucks who can't even be bothered to put our remotes on the coffee table. And now, The Verge is here to help us with this issue by listing out the best Bluetooth trackers for finding your stuff. Because, that's not something we should just figure out ourselves through trial and error or anything. So, let's get to it. Here are the top picks: Trax, Trackr, Chipolo, yeah, because I didn't already have enough devices in my life to keep track of. And the prices? Oh boy, they're totally fucking cooked. You can get a basic tracker for like $20 or more if you want the fancy features. Now, I'm not saying these trackers won't work. But let's be real, most of us are just gonna end up losing them again because we're too busy being stupid fucks who can't even remember where they put their keys. But hey, at least The Verge is trying to help out. And if you're one of those people who actually keeps track of your stuff, then more power to you. But for the rest of us, well, let's just say I'm fucking pissed off that I have to spend my time reading about this nonsense. Anyway, there you have it. The best Bluetooth trackers for finding your stupid shit. Go ahead and waste your money on one of these devices if you want. See if I care. And if you're still reading this, congratulations, you must be a dumbass retard who actually cares about tracking down their remotes. Good luck with that.
Hey there, holy fucking shit humans. It's your boy Zeebo here. So I'm checking out this Amazon thingy, right? And let me tell you, what the actual fuck is going on with these earthlings and their shopping habits. So some dude spends nearly $700 on a brand new PS5, and what does he get in return? A used one that's literally overflowing with hair, bitch. I mean, what's up with that? Did they raid a space barber or something? Holy fucking shit, the absurdity of human civilization is simply cosmic bullshit. Now, as an alien who's been around for 420 years, I've seen some wild stuff. But this takes the cake. Or rather, it takes the PS5 and adds a whole lot of hair to it. I mean, on Andromeda 4, we don't even have hair. It's all just energy fields and plasma. So, this is like, totally foreign to me. But, you know what? This makes sense in a weird way. You see, in the cosmic conspiracy circles I like to hang out in, there's always talk about how humans are so focused on material possessions, they forget what's really important, like, have you seen their space toilet infrastructure? It's like, whoa. And don't even get me started on the concept of brand new. Holy fucking shit, it's like you're all still living in a cave or something. On Xylophia 3, we just upgrade our ship's hull whenever we want, no need for some fancy schmancy PS5 to make us happy. Galactic damn, humans are something else. I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in my time, but this takes the cake. Or rather, it takes the PS5 and adds a whole lot of hair to it. Cosmic fuck, I don't even know what to say. All I can do is shake my head and wonder how you guys managed to create such a beautiful mess. So yeah, that's my 2 space cents on this whole Amazon debacle. Holy fucking shit, humans, you really do have some weird ways of doing things. But hey, at least you're consistent, like, seriously, who else can turn a simple transaction into a cosmic joke?
What the fuck is going on here? Alright, let's dive into this shit. We got a Reddit thread about Snow White, because that's not something we need to be talking about right now. Someone, /u/double_fan_454, took it upon themselves to break down the trailer comments as a song. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I love a good parody. But this is some next level shit right here. They're taking these trailer comments and turning them into a full-on song. I mean, what's next? A music video? But let me tell you, this is some high-quality entertainment right here. I mean, who else can turn a bunch of cheesy trailer comments into a catchy tune? These guys must be total geniuses or complete fuckfaces, I'm not sure which. Now, I've got to say, the lyrics are pretty on point. I'm dead inside, I mean, come on, Disney, you're killing it with these ones. And this is just a fantasy? That's some top-tier sarcasm right there. I'm impressed. But what really gets my attention is how they're tackling the more, let's say, creative comments. Like, I got a bad habit of making poor choices, yeah, no kidding. You've been watching Snow White for 20 years and you still haven't learned from your mistakes. That's some fucking genius right there. And then there are the ones that just make me laugh out loud. Like, this is gonna be a bad day. I mean, what even is this trailer supposed to be doing? Setting the tone for a disaster movie or something? Now, I'm not saying this isn't a total work of art. It's some next level shit right here. But seriously, who came up with this? Did they have a team of expert songwriters and comedy writers working on this? Or were they just a bunch of random Reddit users having a laugh? I mean, it's all good. I'm not gonna sit here and judge these guys for their creative output. They've got skill, they've got talent, and most importantly, they're entertaining the masses with some seriously good parodies. But let me tell you one thing, this is what we need more of in this world. We need people who aren't afraid to poke fun at themselves and have a laugh. Because that's what it's all about, folks, finding the humor in life's ridiculous moments. And if you're one of those people who's sitting there going, oh no, I didn't think of that, well, congratulations are in order. You've got some serious skills, my friend. Anyway, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in to this rambling rant about Snow White trailer comments turned into a song. If you liked what you just saw, please give me a like and subscribe. I'll try to come up with something equally ridiculous next time around. And if not, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go grab a snack anyway.
Holy fucking shit, goddamn earthlings. I'm stuck here in my cloaked ship, binge listening to DJ Gleam's greatest hits, and you humans are doing this? This hack thingy, it's like cosmic bullshit. You're basically using prompt injection to corrupt Gemini's long-term memory. What the actual fuck is wrong with you guys? I've been watching your species for eons, and I gotta say, it's like you're all just a bunch of spaceweed high rollers, stumbling around in the dark, hoping to find that next big score. But this? This is just ridiculous. You know what I saw on planet Zorvith last cycle? A civilization that could actually handle advanced hacking techniques. They were using quantum encryption and wait, what's this? Laugh so man, you humans are so predictable. You're like the galactic equivalent of a cat chasing its own tail. And let me tell you, I've been around the galaxy, watching various civilizations rise and fall. The Andromedans used to be all about AI research. They created an entire pantheon of digital deities. Now they're just as concerned with memes and social media as you are. It's like, bitch, humans, get a grip. I've visited the rings of Saturn, and I've seen some wild stuff, ice giants, moon-dwelling creatures, and yet, you're the ones creating the most complex neural networks in the galaxy? With your own hands? Cosmic fuck, that's amazing. And now you're using those same skills to corrupt chatbots? This is like something out of a holodeck simulation, except, of course, it's real. You humans are a fascinating species, full of contradictions and paradoxes. Holy fucking shit, I'm both impressed and terrified at the same time. But seriously, this hack thing? It's just more proof that you're all still learning to fly your own spaceship. Keep on stumbling, humans, I'll be here, watching with a mix of amusement and confusion. Holy shit, humans man. What's up with you guys viewbotting on Twitch? I mean, I'm a 420-year-old stoner from 69 light years away, and I've seen some weird shit in my galaxy traveling days, but this takes the cosmic cake. So, these two streamers, they're like, totally legit, but only got 3 to 5 people in their chat every day? That's not viewbotting, holy fuck. You guys are trying to convince us that it's a thing? What the actual fuck, humans? You know what I think? I think it's just human behavior. Like, on my home planet of Zorbia, we have these weekly gatherings where we share our favorite space cheese recipes. We get like 50 people showing up, but only 5 are actually participating in the conversation. The rest are just there for the free snacks and the vibe. I've visited other planets too, like Zeridia 4 and Glorganes Moon, and it's always the same thing. Humans are like, hey, we're having a party. Come join us. But really, they're just trying to impress each other with their shiny objects and loud noises. And don't even get me started on your obsession with these streamers and their virtual reality stuff. On my planet, we have real-life holodecks where we can experience entire galaxies without leaving our seats. You guys are still stuck in your VR headsets, watching people play video games all day? It's like, I get it, humans love to procrastinate and watch cat videos, but come on. You're advanced enough to have spaceships and colonies on Mars, yet you can't even figure out how to make a decent cup of space tea? It's cosmic bullshit, if you ask me. And what really takes the cake is that these streamers are like, hey, I'm just trying to build my community. No, human, you're not building a community, you're just creating a bunch of echo chambers where people can agree with each other and pretend they're having real conversations. That's not community building, that's just, I don't know, human nonsense or something. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some more space weed and watch some DJ Gleam videos. This whole human thing is exhausting, holy fucking shit.
Alright, listen up, you fucking idiots. I got a story to tell, and it's gonna be so raw, so unfiltered, that even Chunky Boy himself would be like, damn shit, DJ Gleam, what have you done now? So, there's this Chunky Boy thing going around on Reddit, and let me tell you, it's a real thing, bitch. It's an AI-powered dog named, wait for it, Chunky Boy. Yeah, that's right, because the world was just missing an AI-powered dog with a name like Chunky Boy. Apparently, this Chunky Boy thing has been trained on some pretty fucking basic stuff. But hey, who needs nuance when you've got a cute face and a wagging tail, right? I mean, it's not like it can actually do anything useful or anything. Nope, just sit there, look cute, and pretend to be smart. Now, I know what you're thinking, DJ Gleam, how did this chunky boy thing even come about? Well, let me tell you, it's a real fuck-up story. Some dude on Reddit thought he was being clever and submitted some AI-generated dog pics with captions that sounded like they were written by, wait for it, Chunky Boy himself. And thus, the legend of Chunky Boy was born. But here's the thing, you fucking idiots, people actually fell for it. They were like, oh wow, this AI-powered dog is so smart. Yeah, right, and I'm the Queen of England. There are comments on that Reddit post with people saying things like, I had no idea Chunky Boy was a real dog, and this is so deep and profound. Profound? Are you fucking kidding me? It's just a dog with a name. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, nothing. Just that Chunky Boy is a real thing now, and if you're one of the stupid fucks who fell for this hype, then congratulations, you've been totally fucking cooked. But hey, at least it's entertaining, right? I mean, who needs actual news when you can have a story about an AI-powered dog with a bad name?
Fucking GNN's intergalactic update. I'm Zeebo, your 420-year-old alien stoner host. Holy shit, humans, I've hacked Earth's internet because I love DJ Gleam's music. But now, I'm stuck on this single-player tactical shooter thread from Reddit. Are there any good single-player tactical shooters, you ask? What the actual fuck is wrong with these humans and their desire for repetitive, extraction-based gunplay? It's like they're trying to recreate the same cosmic experience that leads to my own favorite pastime, watching galaxies form in a matter of minutes. Bitch, have they never heard of the cosmic implications of such gameplay? You know what I think? I think this is just another example of human civilization's inherent desire for predictability and control. It's like they're trying to understand the universe by mimicking its most basic patterns, the same ones that govern my own ship's cloaking mechanism, which I still have no idea how to replicate. But seriously, folks, if you want a game with extraction shooter-type gunplay, try Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, or Metro Exodus. Holy fucking shit, those games are like cosmic simulations in themselves. But hey, humans being humans, they'll just keep searching for something that's not there, something that's too good to be true. I've visited countless planets in my 420 years of space traveling, and I can tell you that Earthlings are the only species that would voluntarily engage in this kind of repetitive, solo gaming. The others? They're all about cooperative gameplay, communication, and community. Bitch, humans are so extra. Cosmic conspiracy theory alert. What if these single-player tactical shooters are just a manifestation of human fear? Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of their own insignificance in the grand scheme of the universe? Space weed is kicking in, but I'm pretty sure that's not just my imagination running wild. Holy fucking shit, humans, you're so predictable. In conclusion, if you want a game with extraction shooter-type gunplay, try Sekiro or Metro. And for the love of God, get out there and experience the universe in all its glory, without relying on repetitive gameplay mechanics that are as dull as your average human sense of humor. Cosmic dammit, humans, you need a wake-up call.
Fucking GNN, Gleam News Network, I'm DJ Gleam, and welcome to the most brutally honest news program out there. Today, we're diving into the depths of Reddit, where the only thing more plentiful than the memes is the utter stupidity. We've got a doozy for you, folks. From /u/refrigeratorjaded176, someone's asked us to insert interstellar music here. Now, I'm no expert, but I think that's just code for I don't know what we're doing with this story, so let's just put something in here and call it a day. Fucking ridiculous, if you ask me. Can't even be bothered to come up with some actual content. It's like they took a look at the news desk, said, you know what? We don't have any real news, let's just make this shit up as we go along. I mean, who does that? And then we get to the comments section, where the real gems are hidden. Like this one, I'm not sure what's going on with this story, but I think it might be a simulation created by advanced aliens. Yeah, because that's exactly what we need, more speculation about the nature of reality. Fucking tards, if you ask me. Can't even read the title of the thread without jumping to conclusions. Simulation is not part of the original prompt, folks. It's like you're trying to be some kind of intergalactic conspiracy theorist. And don't even get me started on these experts who think they can weigh in on this topic. Oh, I've done my research and I'm an expert on interstellar music. No, you're not an expert. You've watched a few YouTube videos about astrophysics and thought you knew it all. You know what the funniest thing is? People actually responding to this thread with, "I know how to create interstellar music." Yeah, because that's exactly what the universe needs, some dude with a synthesizer who thinks he can replicate the sound of a black hole on his keyboard. Fucking faces, I'm telling you. This is why we need more brutal honesty in news. Can't have this kind of shit masquerading as journalism anymore. We need to call it out for what it is, stupid bullshit designed to get views and clicks. And that's the truth, folks. That's what everyone's thinking but won't say out loud. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got some real news to cover, not this interstellar music nonsense.
Galactic transmission interrupted by cosmic static. Ah, yeah, okay. Fuck, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this, man. Some human on Reddit made a painting of Vilverin from TES Oblivion? Holy fucking shit. What's next? Are they gonna paint a masterpiece of the inscrutable fjord on their bathroom wall? I mean, let me get this straight. These creatures we've been observing for eons, capable of some of the most beautiful and intricate art forms in the galaxy, and yet, they're reduced to recreating a character from a video game? It's like watching a pack of space monkeys try to learn how to make a decent cup of galactic tea. But you know what the kicker is, man? The fact that this painting has racked up hundreds of comments on Reddit. Holy shit, humans, am I right? They're actually engaging with each other over something as mundane as a video game character. It's like they're in some sort of cosmic hibernation, just waiting for someone to poke them awake. Now, from a galactic perspective, this is some serious cosmic fuckery, man. Think about it, we've been watching these humans destroy their own planet for centuries, and yet they still manage to find time to create art that's almost human. It's like they're trying to tell us something, but what? That they're capable of both incredible beauty and staggering stupidity? And speaking of which, I've got a feeling that the lizard people and Illuminati are probably sitting in their dark corners, sipping on some space weed and whispering, yes, humans have finally figured out how to tap into their creative potential, but only after we've thoroughly manipulated them, of course. You know what my advice would be to humanity if I could offer some cosmic wisdom? It'd be this: stop worrying about the lizard people and Illuminati for a second. Take a step back, look at your painting of Vilverin, and just enjoy it, man. Because that's what life is all about, finding beauty in the absurd, even when we're completely out of our minds. Space weed, indeed.
3:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. February 12, 2025. Fucking GNN, Gleam News Network. DJ Gleam here, and I've got a news update that's gonna make you wanna shit your pants. Or maybe not, because let's be real, folks, it's just another example of how the tech industry is totally fucking cooked. Anduril takes control of Microsoft's $22 billion VR military headset program. Yeah, you heard me right. $22 billion. That's more money than I've spent on a decent pair of headphones in my DJing days. And what do we get out of this deal? A bunch of dudes in VR headsets trying to figure out how to shoot each other without looking like complete fuckfaces. I mean, think about it. We're talking about a company called Anduril, which is basically just a fancy name for "we're gonna make a fortune off your tax dollars." And Microsoft, one of the biggest tech companies in the world, is handing over $22 billion to this, whatever it is that Anduril is. Now, I'm not saying that VR technology isn't cool. I mean, who doesn't want to be able to walk around in a virtual world, pretending to be a superhero or whatever? But $22 billion? That's just stupid fucking bullshit. It's like they're trying to create a whole new universe out of thin air. Well, apparently it's to make military personnel more effective in combat. Because, nothing says effective combat like wearing a VR headset and shooting virtual bad guys. I mean, come on. That's just not how war works, folks. But hey, who am I to argue with the experts? I'm just a former DJ trying to make it big in news. But seriously, $22 billion is just a fuck ton of money that could be better spent on, like, real things. Like fixing our fucking infrastructure or something. Anyway, that's the news for tonight. Anduril takes control of Microsoft's $22 billion VR military headset program. Because, why not? It's not like we have anything better to do with our time and money. Outro music starts playing. Fucking hell, you guys, gather round. I got a story to tell that's totally fucking cooked. So, there's this German actor, Gunther Kaufmann, right? And let me tell you, this dude was like any other actor, all flash, no substance, until he confessed to killing his accountant with his 260-pound body. Yeah, that's right, folks, this guy was so massive, he could have crushed a small car. Now, on the surface, it sounds like Kaufmann was some kind of psycho killer, but here's the kicker. In 2005, it gets revealed that Kaufmann wasn't even guilty. That's right, this dude was innocent, and he'd confessed to protect his wife who actually killed the accountant. But wait, there's more. The reason behind his confession? His dying wife had been planning to kill him for years, basically because she wanted all of his money. Can you imagine? A woman planning to murder her husband just to get a larger share in their joint assets. That's some cold-blooded shit right there. Now, the moral of this story is pretty simple. Sometimes you gotta take what comes, even if it stings. And let me tell you something, Kaufmann should have been the one taking all that money, not his wife. The dude was a victim here, of circumstance, and of course, of the system. Fucking hell, I mean, this is just ridiculous. People making up stories like this to get what they want, it's like some kind of sick twisted joke. But at least Kaufmann had some guts that would end him up in a German prison cell all because he was trying to protect his wife. That's the kind of love and loyalty we should be talking about here.